got done speaking with a great agent that does really, really well by most people's standards on Sphere. But I want to share something with you that he shared with me that would literally be having him double his Sphere business, just like you likely could be doubling yours. And it was really insightful. It was actually nice to see him have the self-awareness, and self-awareness is something that most of us have to work on, because when you're self-aware, you really are become near unstoppable. You can solve most things. We all have issues, but only some of us are self-aware. And what he realized is he's talking about how, hey Dan, we're having a one-on-one. I'm helping him, sort through things in his business. He's a team member, and he said, I've always done really well with my SOI. Having said that, my system sort of doesn't exist. I've just kind of been someone people like. I think of someone when I'm driving, I call them, I check in, they might refer me to someone, and it's just worked. And then but then I saw the shift in him, and then he said, but actually, that same system that has worked has also probably kind of killed me. Because what about all the business that I haven't been getting by having no system at all and just kind of bumping into business? So I get it that I'm sharing with you something pretty fundamental, something pretty basic, but don't we all have to revisit the basics from time to time? And especially with your Sphere business. Because here, let me tell you something. There's people in his Sphere that are doing business with him because they love him. There's other people in his Sphere that are not doing business with him because he's in their Sphere, because they don't do business with friends or with family. And the same thing happens to you, happens to me. And so if we can shift from just being in someone's Sphere to, sure, we're in your Sphere, and that's great, but I'm a professional who has proven, has consistency, is dependable, has a track record, and I'm really great at communicating it. If now you can occupy the place in their mind of not just Sphere, but a professional, all of a sudden the scope of whom in your Sphere will do business with you is going to expand, and not to mention just the system, having an actual system beyond bumping into business will easily double what you're getting from your SOI bucket. So just wanted to share that with you. It was nice having a conversation with him, and I said, you know what? I'm glad you had this insight. I bet a lot of other people would like to have the same insight, and so I thought I'd bring it here to you. Have a great one, guys. Go take action.